Hey friends, Catherine here. Today's bit of art is inspired by another YouTuber. There's a channel out there called Challenge Yourself Art. I will include a link in the description below, but I saw him do a video just yesterday that was amazing to me. It was so cool looking. So I want to try it. I'm going to do some different colors. Hopefully it'll end up like different. It's inspired by his work. And I encourage you to check him out. He's got some really awesome videos going on. I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm not working on a canvas today. Today I've got a bit of packing paper because I want to, hopefully, use this to wrap a book. If it all works out, you'll see a video of me wrapping this on a book. But for now, I've got this bit of packing paper taped as tightly as I can make it around this 12 by 12 square tile. That way, hopefully, the paper doesn't bubble up and warp too much as it gets wet, because that's what paper does when it gets wet. Let's get going. So my main colors for today are going to be white. So I've got some white mixed up. This is just an apple barrel white. I have got a apple barrel 2 blue. I really love this color. It's super rich and amazing. I have got a bit of Craft Essentials violet. This is a really dark color as well. I'm looking for like really rich colors and to contrast with the light bright colors. And then the last one that I'm going to be using is an apple barrel blue cotton. So this is a really light color that I hope will set off with the white really well. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just drizzle my 2 blue across the whole thing, hopefully, around here, so that it's covering things pretty well. Let's scrape that out a little bit, make sure that we get all of that paint goodness. There we are. Okay, and set that aside, and then dump on our violet, just I'm thinking in splotches, hopefully. Scrape everything out of there as well. Hope it doesn't spread around too much and cover everything too thoroughly. And I have my ugly craft tray under this, but you can't see it hardly, just except on the edges, because, well, because this 12 by 12 tile that I've got my paper wrapped around is bigger than my craft tray. So we're going to be painting on the wild side today. If paint gets all over, well, that's what the bit of parchment paper on the tabletop is for. And then maybe some puddles of light blue. Ooh, that one got a little big. That's okay. And then just scrape that out really well and drop it on. Okay, something like that. So now we've made a mess. No, now we've got paint mostly over our work surface. We're going to spread it around. Challenge Yourself used a palette knife for spreading it around, but I don't know where my big palette knife is right now. It's somewhere. So I'm going to use a wet paintbrush. It'll work the same, hopefully. Just for kind of spreading it around, getting the colors, just sort of coating without going over the edge, hopefully. Went over the edge a little bit. It's fine. It'll all work out. Just spreading everything around to the edges, but not over the edges, or over the edges, or however. And Everything looks watery. Because we're going for water here. I don't know if I said that already. I probably didn't. We're going for water here. That's why we've chosen the colors that we've chosen. There we go. That's probably good. All right. Now, what we're going to do is take our white and pour it, if you guys can see it, it's right at the top there. Pour it right along the top, making a nice, good puddle up there. Hopefully not letting it flow over the edges too badly. It's escaping over this side over here. It'll be fine. We'll work it out. And then just pushing it right up to the edge and hopefully not over too badly. Okay. Now, quickly, before it all runs away, I'm going to grab a bit of parchment paper and actually put all these cups and paints out of my way because I set them all right where I knew I didn't want them to be. Okay. Now, I'm not sure what he did this with. I think it was paper, but the idea is you take it and you set it on and you use it to pull the white over the blue, hopefully. Let's try that again. White over the blue. Well, that's not quite working out how his did. I don't think I have enough white, or it's not liquid enough, maybe? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'll just set that aside. That is not turning out how his did. That's okay. It's all an experiment. We are trying new things. There are air bubbles all up in this. That's all right. Okay. Now, what I think we want to do is... Oh, come on, I just had it. I had a straw around here. Ah, there it is. I have a straw. Now what I'm going to want to do is take a bit of yellow that I forgot to mix up. That's all right. We'll mix it right now. It'll be fun. Bit of yellow. A bit of orange. This is Apple Barrel's Yellow Flame, and this is Craft Essentials Orange Spice. So a bit of orange that I also forgot to mix up. That's okay, it'll all work out. And what we're gonna try to do is kind of put a koi fish, like, on one side. So hopefully, if everything works out, we will just drop a little bit of orange and a little bit of yellow. Ooh, that yellow's thicker than the orange is. That's all right. A little bit of orange, a little bit of yellow, and then take our straw and kind of do like fins. So now we've got like some fins going on. And then do a little bit of more orange down this way. And a little bit more yellow. Ugh, that's super thick. And then like a little bit right out to the sides. And hopefully it'll all work out. So grab back up our straw. There we go. and then something like fins to the sides. So we've got a sort of goldfish. Sort of. Let's blow up some of that blue. Maybe that'll help it a little bit. Well, that water's kind of puddling, and the paper is rippling up a little bit. But I think that's about it. It's not terrible. That's not what I was intending. It did not do what I was hoping it would, but that's fine. It's something new and different, and even without it being the way that I hoped it would be, it is still going to make a pretty awesome book cover. Hopefully. We'll see how it dries. Anyway, this is what I did today. I hope you liked it. If you did, I would be glad to hear from you. I'm always open to new ideas and suggestions, and I put up new videos every day, so there's always something new to see. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!